Dr. Crygor.
Yeah, we did not know much of anything about him. Age unknown, occupation genius scientist, equipment cryogenic suit.
That's why he's Crygor.
This odd genius lives in seclusion. He built Wario's bike, Mona's moped, Cat's sword, and Jimmy's cell phone. He wears a cryogenic suit that doesn't protect his head. There's a lot to unpack in that.
So, Crygor is the blacksmith of the group, it would seem.
Yeah, so
right?
we had previously, our thoughts were that Wario's bike, the bike that he has right now, was a birthday gift that he received from Toad.
Mm-hmm.
So either that bike is stashed away and he also has a bike built by Dr. Crygor, or Dr. Crygor built the bike that Toad bought to give to Wario.
I think that one's more likely. And Wario wanting to, like, give thanks. Because Wario sometimes gives thanks.
That's how they met.
Exactly. Tracks down the person who actually built it.
Yeah, he sees this bike and he thinks, oh, this is really good. This is good work. Maybe I can get, it's good to know somebody who can do good work like this.
Yeah, good service, and maybe I can steal some stuff from them. And then they just become friends because, again, all of these people are at least a little bit assholes.
And he built Jimmy's cell phone, which could be an indication that they live in a place where cell phones aren't normal.
If we, assume that Diamond City is within the Mushroom World, that would be true. And Jimmy's cell phone might run on either some weird tech or, like, secretly star magic. Because how does he talk to anyone else?
And he also made Cat's sword, which
Now,
I'm not sure if her sword is... Wait, was that the sword that was actually a dog?
See, this is why I think there might actually be secret magic involved in some of the technology. Because... And,
Yeah.
Why does he wear a cryogenic suit if, like, he doesn't need to protect his head? And he clearly has some robotic enhancements involved as well.
Yeah, I'm guessing the cryogenic suit is actually a cooling system for all of the cybernetic parts he has in there.
That's a good guess, yeah. I think he has mechanically augmented himself.
I mean, he's clearly done that.
Yeah, but maybe for, like, an ultimate purpose of research into either sources of magic or weird technology that other people in the Mushroom World do not want to touch.
Yeah, because any good scientist would look at the magic and actually, like, try to understand it and figure it out and, like, work with it. They wouldn't just, like, discard it as, oh, that's silly magic stuff. No. You gotta... You see something happening and it's real, and you bring it in and study it and understand it, and make, like, magic swords out of it.
Yeah, like, I'm assuming... We can't assume that it is either, like, Koopa magic or star magic.
Yeah, there's lots of different varieties of magic and sources of magic that we've seen in the Mushroom World.
So, I think that he has found some sort of power source that he uses for his inventions.
Maybe he keeps that within the suit, the cryogenic suit. Maybe it's something that he found and he needs to keep extremely cool and somehow fused with his body.
Or again, it could be that he made his cybernetics out of, using this power source, but as a side effect, needs to keep it cool. But something like a cell phone doesn't generate enough heat.
Yeah.
Or Wario's bike intentionally generates too much heat. For a combustion engine, after all. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there's still a lot of mystery with Dr. Crygor, but we're learning a lot.
We're learning a lot and also getting more questions. It's great stuff. Cat
So,
now.
Kat and Anna individually. So, Kat, occupation kindergartner, special skill throwing stars, favorite thing animals.
Oh.
Descendant of the Iga Ninja clan.
Oh.
Kat is the oldest of the twin sisters. She goes to Diamond Kindergarten. Kat is bossy and a bit of a bully, but she loves her pet turtles. I'm gonna read Anna's before we go into that.
Yeah.
Anna, occupation kindergartner, special skill, weapon makibichi, favorite thing, flowers. Kat's younger sister, Anna, is very quiet. Kat sometimes makes Anna cry, but Kat is always there when Anna is in danger. Anna loves all living things, especially flowers. So, yeah, let's talk about that. Descendant of the Iga Ninja clan.
Yes.
So the Iga Ninja were historically real. They were the two major clans of ninja in Japan historically were the Koga and Iga.
Yeah, the Iga Ryu was a term for the ninjutsu traditions from the Iga region of Japan. There's an Iga province with towns Iga, Uneo, and Nabari. And
now, if I recall correctly, the Iga ninjas were at least there was an attempt to wipe them out by Nobunaga. Like they
yes,
pissed
in
off the Oda.
1579, Oda Nobunaga launched an unsuccessful attack against the Iga Republic. In 1581, he then attacked them from 6 directions with a force of around 40 to 60,000 men. About 10 to 1 advantage. It was a slaughter.
So yeah, then her ancestors would have been survivors who had fled from the Iga slaughter. And I guess perhaps they found, or perhaps their clan knew about one of the hidden paths into the mushroom world. That can easily be something I could see a ninja clan having secret knowledge of.
Yes, especially because, it is noted historically that Nobunaga declared a ceasefire at a point which allowed a lot of them to escape. One of the people who escaped was a very famous ninja named Hattori Hanzo, who was a known advisor and bodyguard to Tokugawa Ieyasu, who would later go on to unify Japan.
I thought Hattori Hanzo was a name used by a lot of different ninja.
Yeah, but there was one actual Hattori Hanzo who was Ieyasu's, ninja advisor.
Okay.
He was very highly trained, could kill people because he was a ninja, and, used his skills and knowledge to help this person eventually conquer all of Japan.
Yeah, you know a bit more about the Sengoku era than I do.
Yeah.
But,
it's weird. But,
yeah, so that's... I gave these a very brief read through, a little earlier when I was going through and recording all of the stuff. But, I had initially thought, oh, descendant of the Iga, does that mean Diamond City is on Earth? But no, it could still very easily be Mushroom World, and I think there's enough evidence suggesting that it is Mushroom World that that doesn't change anything.
Right. The Iga Ninja were as close to, the ninjas you see in media. In the real world that we know, we have no evidence that there was any actual magic involved. But they were very highly trained in things like disguise, explosives, medicine, and poison. combat with unconventional weapons. Definitely infiltration, and like a number of sort of I guess like auto-hypnosis techniques or meditation rituals that scientifically would be like a way to focus yourself into performing better than average feats, but yeah, maybe there's a door there. Like, if they knew all of this, what else could they have known? But we don't know, because so many of them were killed.
So, yeah, there was at least one, or probably a couple of Iga Ninja that escaped into the Mushroom World through a secret path that their clan knew about, and they settled in Diamond City.
Possibly, yeah, or we don't know how many ninja exist in the Mushroom World.
Yeah, we haven't really seen ninja. We've seen ninjas.
Yep.
But they're not really ninja. They're just kind of cute little guys.
When I think about it, the last time we saw anything with, like, strong Japanese culture was Super Mario Land.
Yeah, that does kind of lend a bit more credence to the idea that Diamond City is in Sarasa Land.
Yeah.
Or at the very least nearby Sarasa Land. Yeah.
Weird, right?
It all comes together. I love this shit.
Yeah. And, like, since we know that something like the World of Dreams is tenuously connected to the Mushroom World, is it that far-fetched to think that the dreams of the surviving ninja clan could infiltrate? Just like the Shy Guys.
Yeah. Because that was where we first saw ninjas, was in Subcon. And we have seen ninjas outside of Subcon.
Many of them joining Bowser's army. Or related.
Many of them joining the Stars, living in Starborn Valley.
That's true, yeah. Which has a very mystical connection to everything else. There is a lot to go through here.
There is so much here, yeah.
I feel like there's a video cut. It's fine.